Hey man, what's good with y'all? It's your boy Insane LB. I'm back at it again with another video for y'all today. You know what I'm saying? We gonna keep it going. Alright? Now, for today's topic, it's gonna be a very interesting topic. You know what I'm saying? Um, Something I think y'all should really look into and do research for yourself. You know what I'm saying? And tell me what you come up with. Matter of fact, after y'all watch this, go ahead and go on your own research. Go do your own research and then come back and tell me what you see. Tell me if you see the same thing, cause I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping, but I know I'm not. Um, yeah. So today's topic is gonna be about this vaccine for the virus. And then we're gonna talk about how that really ties in to this thing called eugenics. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think y'all, yeah, y'all gonna like this topic today. Make sure y'all smash that like button. Go ahead, subscribe, comment, do all of that. You gonna love this video. All right, so for those people who don't know what eugenics is, it's pretty much some old pseudo scientific bullshit that kind of sprung about by these two people named Francis Galton and Charles Darwin. You know what I'm saying? That whole thing, them the two people that kind of with the came up with the theory that us so-called African Americans are 3/5 of a fucking human. Yeah, it came from eugenics. You know what I'm saying? And how that kind of trying to it was kind of pretty much the implementation of the social hierarchy in this country. You know what I'm saying? And how pretty much we all evolved from monkeys and shit like that. And saying that us African Americans aren't fully evolved into a real human, which and even though we are the original humans that inhabit this planet. But anyway, so yeah, we're gonna talk about that and this vaccine. So there's this um there's this statement that was put out by so-called medical experts with no specific medical expert entitled, which is one red flag. Um, and I'm gonna tell you, I'm not, I don't know what they said verbatim, and you can look it up. But pretty much they're saying that they're trying to implement the clinical trials, and I don't know if they did this yet. But I think they did, and and it says they pretty much saying that it's not gonna be real. It's not. They don't think it's really gonna work unless African Americans don't participate in these clinical trial periods of creating the vaccine. Um, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna tell you first off, don't fall for that shit. I seen right through that shit already. And you want to know what this kind of thing reminds me of? Yeah, y'all can do some research on this too. It's called the Tuskegee experiment. You know what I'm saying? It's called the Tuskegee experiment. You know what I'm saying? The basis around it pretty much was back down in Alabama, in Tuskegee, Alabama. They pretty much gathered up kind of. They ain't gather up people, but they kind of made them come and get shots or something like that, and they end up injecting them with fucking syphilis. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can look more into it. But yeah, so this is kind of what that reminds me of, and that's all it pretty much is. You know what I'm saying? It's just the Tuskegee experiment resumed. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna tell y'all, don't believe the hype. Do not believe the hype. It's really nothing. They pretty much just trying to throw us out there to the wolves. You know what I'm saying? And some will, and some of us are gonna walk out there like some fucking dummies and actually go out and do this shit. Cause what they're actually doing is they're having African American, because they know that most of us are not really going to fall for no shit like that. We don't participate in stuff like that because we already know, we already have mixed feelings about certain things like this. And they know that these companies have to build relationship within the black community or the African American community in order for them to gain their trust. So guess who they fucking send? You know what I'm saying, to those communities and kind of, you know, persuade them into doing this, for the betterment of our race. You know what I'm saying? That little bullshit, that little manipulative bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You pretty much they're using us against us, if you get what I'm saying. You dig what I'm saying? And yeah, so all I'm saying is don't believe the hype, y'all. And this all ties into eugenics. They think that, you know, pretty much just because we are who we are, they're gonna, kind of use us as little as test dummies and animals and use us as monkeys and shit to do your little motherfucking experiments. You know what I'm saying? That all ties into one another. You know what I'm saying? And it also ties into an agenda that wants to pretty much wipe us out. You dig what I'm saying? So don't believe the hype, y'all. Don't be out here falling for what the fuck they tell you. I don't give a fuck how good that sound. You know what I'm saying? The things that sound the most good to you ain't good for you. What always sounds good to you ain't good for you. And this whole thing about using us against us goes to show by another little saying that I've heard all my life. All skinned folk ain't kinfolk. You dig what I'm saying? So before somebody come up to you and try to persuade you into doing something, always question their motives. Question their motives. Because let me tell you something, the enemy comes in all shapes, sizes, colors, and forms. You know what I'm saying? The enemy could be anybody. Not just somebody just because they look a certain way. They could the devil comes in all shapes and sizes and forms. You know what I'm saying? The devil is the original shapeshifter. Remember that. But anyway, that's it for the video today. I kind of wanted to just kind of spring that upon you today. You know what I'm saying? Give you something to think about and give you something to kind of do your own research on. This is not to scare you. This is only to inform you. Remember that. It's your boy Insane LB. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Hope y'all taking care of yourselves and getting on your shit. You feel me? It's your boy Insane LB. And I'm signing out. I'm out, bruh. Peace.